Good morning. I feel like there was a lot of debate with my last video, and I wanted to clear some things up. Okay, so May 2017, we get placed with girl one. August or September, I think it was August, we get placed with girl two. Now, girl one and girl two were through an agency. Okay? After 3 weeks, girl two was removed and placed with a family that had more experience with special need cases because we had zero experience. Don't mind this. Have to wear it. I got punched in the face by a dog the other night. This is just precaution. Eye is healing fine. Fast forward to November of 2017, girl three moves in. Girl three is friends with girl one. About a month and a half later, in later December, girl one runs away. Girl three stays with us. In January, girl three turns 18. She has a lot going on in her life at that point. We do our best to try to keep her on track because she was doing very, very well with us until her boyfriend committed suicide. And then she tried to commit suicide about a week later. After she comes home from the hospital, we are still trying to encourage her. We are still trying to explain to her that once you turn 18, this is it. This is life. This is what you've been running towards your entire adolescence. You work, you pay bills, that's it. That's adulthood. You still have access to all this other freedom, and you can do whatever you want, but now you are held 100% accountable for everything you do. Please do not misunderstand me when I say every decision we made with her was arbitrary. Every decision we made with her from the time she turned 18 until the time she left us, when we finally told her, we've given you about 1,000,000 more chances than we can afford to. She didn't understand the accumulation of bills. She didn't understand that going from a 2-person household to a 4-person household, how our electric bill or our power bill in Memphis, it's all clumped into one. It's MLGW. It covers the whole gamut. But it went from about $350 a month because of the window units to $1,200. She didn't understand that. She didn't understand how we had to change our internet plan, and we had to change our cell phone plan, and we had to change all of these other things to accommodate for a 4-person household when it was just girl one and girl three. She thought that it was just, I wasn't asking you guys to take me places, and I tried not to eat as much. She thought that was the whole ball of bills. She didn't understand the rest of it. But if you think about it, that's a kid's mentality. A kid who had never been involved in the conversation about bills. We included her in all of our decisions. I promise you, we didn't hold anything back from any of the kids that were with us. I don't know how it works in other states at all. I have no idea what the foster system is like or the adoption process is in any other state but Tennessee. I'm not going to pretend that I know these things. So when after girl one ran away and her caseworker finally did track her down, she was placed in a facility. So we didn't see her again until well after she turned 18. By this time, girl 3 was already 18. Girl 1, girl 2 through an agency. Girl 3, just a friend we took in. We had no legal claims to her. Her family knew where she was. Her mother gave her blessing for her to be with us. No legal documents were signed. Girl 1 and 2, all kinds of legal documents were signed. I was in constant contact with girl 1 via text messages whenever she was not in the house. She was hanging out with her friends. We had one car at the time. Anytime any of the kids needed to go somewhere or needed to do anything, they knew to call Melissa because Melissa always had the car. Also, to be clear, I was very clear with the agency during our PATH classes, during our application process, during our home check, that I am agoraphobic and that I have high anxiety. They knew that I would be home all the time. They understood I would rarely leave the house. They were comfortable with that idea because that meant there was always someone here when the girls needed someone here. I hope that clears things up. I feel kind of silly having to explain that. I was just sharing part of my life with y'all, but then, wow, you guys feel real passionate about some things. So I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are fine. I hope everything in your life is going well. 2020 is almost over. We are now in the final stages of it. You guys are awesome. I hope you know it. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button so that you never miss out on one of these very awkward videos. Thank you.